tell me that God is not patient. 'Cause girl, with you, he took his time.
Okay, today we are doing a set of small distress locks. This is the hair that I use, the Modern Soft Lock. These are in 20 inches, very lightweight. They are soft locks and they become distressed based on the wrapping method that I use. The hair that I use to twist is the same kind I use for all of my hairstyles. I will put the link below. Y'all already know I love the twisted up hair, and it is in 16 inch, and that's what I use to wrap around her hair. Now, she does have psoriasis of the scalp, so the only product I'm going to be using in her hair today is the Shine and Jam. I'm not even putting any mousse in it when I'm done because I do not want to cause any further flaking in her hair. Make sure that when you do take clients, oh child, I was supposed to retire a long time ago from doing hair. I am a licensed cosmetologist, but my feet be on fire, so I stopped doing hair a long time ago. But every now and then I do pick up a client. This is one of my old favorite coworkers, well, she's a friend now. I was about to say that has become a friend, but she is my friend now. So here I am parting it, and her hair is thin. So I was going to do a row of 5 in the back, and I realized that was not a good idea because that would be adding too much tension on her hair. And we're all about tensionless locks, tension-free hairstyle. So I was like, well, let me just try and see if the lock holds. It did not hold, so I wind up switching it. There's the hair. There's my girl right there for wrapping. Like I said, I quickly realized it was not going to work, so I changed it to 3. Look at those parts. Look at those parts. So basically what I'm doing here is I crocheted the lock in between her natural hair. You pull it through the loop at the top. I've showed you that before in a previous video. And right now I'm just going to take the twisted up hair and I'm going to wrap it around. I didn't add the twisted up hair through the crochet knot because that would have been too much tension because, like I said, she has thin hair. So we just wrapped it around till it was nice and tight. Make sure that when you're doing anybody hair or your own hair, you actually take time out to ask them if they are tender-headed and make sure that you are not pulling their hair tight like that. So what are you going to do? You're just going to wrap the lock around all the way down the shaft of the lock. And then once you get to the bottom, in order to secure that lock, because we don't use nail glue no more, you're just going to continue to wrap upwards in a motion. And then you're just going to palm roll it, and it's going to hold that lock into place. Here I am on a second row. I'm just going to speed it up so you can actually see what I'm doing.
Well, I gotta go. They just let me know that I could pick up a Mercedes. I got hoes in different area codes. Everywhere I go, I call and they drop the low. Cause I got hoes in different area codes. Some of them bros.
Now, as I'm wrapping, pay close attention to the placement of my thumb. My thumb is always down. I wrap around once and I lock my thumb in place. That's to make sure that the lock doesn't slip and that the hairstyle continues to stay neat. You see, my thumb is still in place because it's just one swift motion. Your thumb is down, you're wrapping. Your thumb is down, and that's just to hold the placement of the lock to ensure that it does not come unraveled. Again, you see my thumb again. Lock that thumb in place so that your locks are neat and they are tension free. If you remove your hand and you don't have proper placement, the lock will slip out. Here I am, and parting is also very important. I make sure that when I'm parting the middle part, I do part from ear to ear. As you can see, the side of her head is very, very red. So when I start doing locks on the left side of her head, I'm going to make sure that I am not pulling her hair, and it's going to be the least tension that I can do. I mean, anytime you're messing in your hair is adding some type of tension, but that's why it's very, very important to know your clients and also know the nature of their hair. So you're providing them with the best service that you can. We are all done the back, and now we're going to move to the front. As you can see, tensionless, weightless, and look at that crisp part. It's all about the parts. Again, her hair is very sensitive on this side, so I am going to take my time. It looks like I'm moving fast, and that's just because I sped it up, but I'm not really moving fast. And we are done that side.
something or nothing. Bro, I'm living proof. How can I lose when we the ooze? Still running around with more. Get ready, pack to go, yeah. People probably think I show up. I ain't even keep it yet. Running up a silly shit. Staying off the internet. Should've stayed really honest.
All right, we are all done. These are lightweight, tension-free. I'm about to lift the lock so you can see she is not feeling any pain. This took me about 5 hours to do. I hope you all enjoyed the semi-tutorial that I gave you today. And stay tuned because there are many more to come.